Hey, I'm back. Okay, take time. I've been really busy. Alright, anyway, what's going on, guys? Doing here representing WGD. Well, god damn. Today, I'm going to be taking a look at the topside SQ, okay? Signature tips and I nearly said TVP. Signature tips and the Vapor Chronicles, okay? So, yes, Vapor Chronicles came out the topside dual. Now he's collaborated with Signature Tips, the SQ. So let's dive down, let's see what we get in the box and whatnot. We'll double around, go back up top, vape it, give you guys my thoughts, and yes, let's go. Hey, goddamn, so here is the box itself. Let's just double focus, there you go. Okay, a colour indication right there, so Doveport SQ topside, Signature Tips on that side. A TVC creation, okay, and some what you get in the box, okay. So what you get in the box is you get your mod right here, you get a spare squonk bottle, you got some extra screws and this little screwdriver. I'll show you that more in a minute. Some cards and whatnot, battery indication, and tell you what's right and wrong, QC pass, and then also more information at the back. So here is the mod itself, okay, very nice. I got it in blue, you know how to get it in blue, okay. It says SQ topside, okay, and then at the top you can just see a 5, 10 pin and base, okay. So you're looking, I'd say around 27 in width, okay, you'll be fitting around there, and it is spring loaded indeed, okay. Now you got your top fill here, so it's like I said, I didn't say it. It is topside. You know how topside, obviously side squonk, top fill, okay. Now obviously on the previous one it's a spring loaded one, so you had to push the button in, the top cap in and screw it on. This one doesn't have one, okay, so there you go, you just screw it off like so, yeah, which is a lot better, and then reverse thread until you feel a click, screw that back on, done, nice and easy. You can see your fire button right here, okay, you can see the pattern, so where your hand goes, it's meant to be comfortable in the hand, so it's perfect, okay. Obviously, it's not made for fun fire really, it's just made for where your fingers go in place, as you can see right there, okay. Just plain at the back, and you can see at the bottom says Doveport CE Signature Tips. You got your serial, not your serial, your number 1 or 2, okay, and TVC creation, okay. Very simple, plain, just nice, okay. Top side there, you can see Signature Tips right there. If you've not noticed, okay, there's the area where you squonk the bottle. Now the difference is obviously, you can tell because of the shape of this mod. The old bottles were circle cylinder, this one's square now, okay. Now if I just open the front here, yeah, you can just see on the inside, so your bottle placement's there, you can see where the connection is. Now the interesting part, let's take the back off as well, because you can take the back off also, just to let you know, it's got magnets as well all the way around, just here, and same for the other one as well. And it does tell you, gives you a warning, positive, negative, okay, yeah, positive, negative right there, so positive up, okay, negative at the bottom, yeah, which is good, really, just in case, do you know what I mean. You can see on the insides here, you can see your plates, you can see the pin, okay, you can see your connection going on here, and more here. This little bit here is a locking system, so when you turn it as it is facing this way, and I press the fire button, the connection, the metal piece here is not contacting with the gold part there, yeah. Now if I just turn it down, and if you look at this one carefully, you can see it's making a connection now, okay. Obviously I've got no battery in, so it's not going to make anything, and you can see the pipe here. So when obviously you get your dripper on top, put the squonk pin in, okay, the juice is coming through, you see the tube there, so it's going in there. Now the interesting part, if on the other side, you got this silver plate here, so on the inside, okay, I've not opened this, on the inside the tube is running in there, okay, and into this bottle, which is very different and innovative. Now I'll show you how it works a little bit more. That goes into the bottle. Normally you just take the screws off, and you got this flap as well. Okay, you can pull it into place, take the flap, pull it. Okay, which is very interesting. And now you can see, ooh, I just dribbled a bit of leaking. Leaking's not good at all. Okay, and then you can see the pin there now. This is the spare bottle, and you can see on the pin there's a hole there. So the juice will go inside, and you've got your tube, which is hard to see. On this inside, you got the tube that's coming in, through, up, here. You can just barely see it just there. Okay, in, up, and then there you go. Now with the bottle, you're looking at 12.5 ml. This, and you do get a spare one, as you can see right here. This is a spare one. I've got the other one here, which I'm just going to keep up because I've still got some juice in it. If I just tap this out, there's a little pin that's going in and out, you see, which is not meant to come out just here. It's meant to stay in. Okay, flap. Now obviously to clean it out, you got your spare tools. You've got loads of screws going on here, there, and so on. Okay, to take this piece off. This will come out. You can see the little cut out there. Also with this cut out, you can see here it's got into place there. So if I just place it in, make sure that the flap is at the front. Okay, or else you won't be able to get it out. Can you just see it just fits into place? Very nice. Okay. Now to screw them out, you'll be using this tool, you see, which is, I haven't seen this tool before. It's a very fancy tool, to be honest. So if I just screw this bottom part off, you can see it's flathead, which is very cool. Yeah. Now if I screw the top one off, it's Phillips. That's pretty sick. I think that's pretty cool, man. It's a nice little tool, that. Do you know what I mean? I like how they added that. I like that. Do you know what I mean? I very like that. Okay. Now I'll put the spare one here. And what we'll do is we'll put this back in. It's full mechanical, so make sure you know your ohms and battery law. Okay, I wouldn't recommend this to anyone at all. Okay, knows your ohms and battery law, then this, at least you've got a safety option. Okay, so the locking system. So you just turn it when you're not using it. There you go. Okay. Now this is single 21700 battery. Okay, just a straight 21700 positive up. I'll push this down and fit it into place. There you go. Fits nice and easy. Now with mine, because I did get this at the expo, I don't know about anyone else's. I'm a bit late with this one, but hey yo. Okay, what I've sussed out is I've had plenty of drippers on here. I've had all sorts. The only one that's working best is my passage. Now see the pin protruding out nicely? Make sure it's protruding out. Let me just screw this in. Okay, I'll screw this in place. Right, I'm still getting light. If I just shake it a bit, see how it's come out, I'll push it back in. Okay, if I tighten this down even more, it's not coming out as much, it's barely coming out. So I have to tighten this top part down for this. Not to, I don't want to damage the battery, I don't want to screw it in too tight, for this to fit snug on this one, so this don't get any movement. I shouldn't really get movement this way, that's normal, but not as much as it is here. I have to tighten my drip tip, my RDA down for it to not to come out as much. If I put it in now, the first noise is the flap from the skunk bottle. You hear that? The battery, which I'm not really that happy about. I want it to fit snug so I'm not getting a rattle sound. So I had to tighten my RDA down for this to push down a little bit more on the battery. Yeah, for it to not move about as much. Okay, but it's a very good design. It's very made. It's made well on the insides. Okay, this is really interesting. How the bottle with the juice is coming up. Okay, it's coming through when I squeeze that. Okay, I'll show you now. If I just squeeze this now, there you go. And obviously with the excess will go down through the tube back into the bottle, as you see as normal. Okay, I do need a re-whip on that at some point. But yeah, there's not much to it really, to be honest, but it is different. It's a different one. Okay, it's not dual, again single 21700, which is another plus definitely for this. Do you know what I mean? Battery life lasting longer, especially for people who like this. Okay, like I said, 27 I said earlier. Okay, it's not heavy, it's not as heavy. Okay, so this is a zinc alloy frame. Okay, and I've not had much movement in the doors. Okay, they're on pretty nice. The magnets are really good in this one. Okay, but other than that, that's pretty much it really. Okay, so nevertheless, let's just go back up top, vape this, and I give you guys my thoughts. So yes, that was the topside SQ right there. Okay, now I'm just gonna have a vape. I've came up with battery in full charge. Let me make sure it's unlocked first. There you go. Okay, it's not bad of it really, but I need to show some sort of vapor production. I have to move the camera slightly this way because the light is coming in so you can see me. Okay, so yes, what do I think of this? Now, the design is, I like the design is very nice. Okay, very nice design indeed. SQ's designs, they do look nice. I think with the SQs alone, it's expensive for what they are, expensive. But with the collaborations, the topside, perfect, easy, as well, again, easy to fill. You just screw the top cap off, and then you fill it, put the top cap on, done. You squonk from the back, there you go, push, a few pushes, done, off you go, vape. Yeah, so the design is nice. Obviously with the cutouts here, it's perfect, comfortable in the hand. This area, okay, with the whole mod being square, okay, the front part where your fingers go is comfortable, but obviously the rest with it being square, it's slightly uncomfortable. Let's say if it were curved here. Obviously they're not going to change it all because the whole aesthetics of SQ is this sort of design. Okay, it's this is their design. This is their liking. Okay, so just the back end is just not uncomfortable besides the front. Okay, the fire button, very smooth, it's not clicky, it's just a smooth one. Okay, biggish, not that big, but a decent size. I'd say like similar this size to like a Hexomes. If I get a gen mod for example, if I just get the gen mod really quick. Okay, there's the gen mod, there you go. So it's the gen mod just pinches away higher, but same size as this. Okay, obviously with the materials in this is heavier obviously than this one. Okay, easy to fill, simple. Again, make sure you know your ohms law and battery law. Okay, unregulated device. The area for when you're squonking is fine, it's enough space to push, do you know what I mean, to squonk. Okay, very soft bottle as well, very soft bottle. Indeed. Battery replacement's fine. The big con for me, if I hold this flap now, because this is very a loose one, okay, which I'm not too bothered about. If I just slightly, this battery shouldn't be moving. Again, right, I've tried different ideas, okay, on here. Okay, some of them had slightly longer 5-10 pins, okay, which made a gap, and I want it flush. I'm being picky, this is me. Okay, I've even tried different battery, 21700 batteries. Okay, there is one that I had, I can't remember who it's by. It was just slightly bigger, which is slightly taller, sorry, so it won't really fit in there. I don't want to damage it, but every other 21700 is exactly the same. This is really, do you know what I mean, it shouldn't really move so fluently. This is like, it's, if I just any more now, it's right on the edge. I could just easily take it out, done. Do you know what I mean? It's not damaged the batteries, but for me to tighten this out, I've checked the screws at the top, okay, to see if it tightened it down a little bit more. Nothing. I have to tighten my dripper down for it to stay in. it stays in, but not that well. It shouldn't really be doing that, coming out and in. It should stay in. If I want it to come out, I'll rag it out. Do you know what I mean? Okay, but at this, like that, nah man, nah. So I don't know if anyone else has had a problem with it, okay, but me, I'm not liking that at all. That's a no for me. The locking system, yes, that's good, okay, because when you're done, you lock. If I fire now, it's not firing, okay. If I unlock it, it's firing, yeah. The bottle, 12.5ml, bonus, more juice, okay. Different design. I like how they change it. I wonder why they changed it. If they kept the, wonder if like they should have kept the bottles the same as the previous ones. I don't know if they really had to change it because of the design and how they're gonna make this. But I thought they would have kept these bottles. It would have been nice. It would have been fine. Because if anyone else has got the previous topside, and if they wanted to use this, and I thought, oh, let's say somehow they lost a bottle. I don't know how you lose it, but somehow you lose a bottle. Oh, I've got topside. I'll take that out there, put it in there, done. Do you know what I mean? At least you do get the spare bottle in a box as always, okay, which is a plus as well. And I do like how it's the way it's filled and it pumps through, okay, with that back metal plate that I showed you down below. It's different, do you know what I mean? But the biggest con is the battery here, okay, and a few niggly ones, obviously the comfortability, really. Other than that, it's fine. It's very simple, straightforward, okay. 21700 as well. That's 3 times, 4 times now. There you go. Magnets, perfect. No problems with doors at all. No problems at all, okay. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it. If I've seen anything I've missed out, really, in specifics, you're looking at 52.5 by 91 by 27. There you go on that one, okay. Now the colours, you'll be looking at black, blue, which you've just seen. There's a red, a green. I think that's about it. That's all the colours, unless they bring out some new colours. But that is the only ones I am seeing right now in front of my face. Price points, you will be looking at between 90 to 150. Have a look around on the sites if you are interested in this, okay. But I'm seeing it right now for 105. Yeah. Now, normally, obviously, with SQs alone, they're expensive, paying 100 odd in general to like 200 odd for what they are. But I'm quite surprised this one's for what it is on a 21700 topside, top fill, cheaper. Okay, so is it worth it? Is it worth it? It depends on the person. It depends on you if you want it. Okay, if you like this. Okay. I like it. I have a few niggly points you heard already, but hey, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Okay, can't go wrong with that. I do like it. I do like it. Okay, half and half for me. Half and half. Okay, I'll probably say topside jewel. I'd go back to topside jewel. This is nice, topside jewel, man. Yeah, man, definitely for that. But yeah, at least you know the price points and whatnot. Okay, the pros and cons. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up and a subscribe, which would be much appreciated. If it's a thumbs down, let me know why in the comments they can improve. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Well, God damn. Peace.